What it is? Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nuts. When I pulled off the lot, that's nuts. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. Them niggas scared of it, but them hoes ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them hoes' face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you niggas checking game, I'm balling out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another million on my schedule. No love for them, nigga breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nuts. When I pulled off the lot, that's nuts. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Got a call from a jeweler, this just in. And bitches love me cause I'm fucking with their best friends. Not a lesbian, but she a freak though. This ain't for one night, I'm shining all week, ho. I'm sipping Clico and rocking yellow diamonds. So many rocks up in my watch, I can't tell what the time is. Got a pocket full of big faces. Throw it up cause every nigga that I'm with Taylor. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's nuts. When I pulled off the lot, that's nuts. Up in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Stay high like I'm supposed to do. That crowd underneath them clouds can't get close to you. And my car look unapproachable. Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna fuck with them cats, smoke weed, count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get high as she want and she feel that. Convertible drop feel, 87 the top pill. Back, you know what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. Y'all already know what it is, man. If you know, you should by now. I'ma tell when you see me, you know everything.
Yo, welcome back to the Dude Ranch NFL pregame show.
Slash tailgate party.
Big Grizzly, what is it, 5?
Yeah, is it 4 or 5? I owe my boy Talking Smack, or Talk Smack with Mac podcast. I owe him 4 or 5. Let's just round it up to 5, I guess. I owe him. Because my football team lost yesterday, the football team. But, hey, they put up a good fucking fight. It was an entertaining game. So here's one for you, Mac.
Solid.
1.
That's 1 down. Little tally mark. 1. Check.
1.
Boom. Boom. There's 1. There's the first one. Raymond said, let's go. That's all right. We got a lot to talk about. The 3 games yesterday. The 3 games today. Super wild card weekend. Big Grizzly was in a little bit of a sour mood here a few minutes ago, but the beer bong helped him out. Big Grizzly, what do you got for us today? Can you open a beer with a key?
All right. No, I brought a thing. Yeah, I'm in a sour mood because I asked Drew. I wanted to give you my picks, and I wanted the most beautiful woman on the face of the earth on the fucking green screen.
And she is right there. And she is right there. Heinz
It was a whole fucking play I was gonna do, Cynthia Freeland. All right, I'm going big on the fucking Ravens today. I got a banana on the fucking Ravens minus 2.5. My boy Shane talked about it earlier. They are fucking due. I got Mark Andrews over 56 yards receiving, and I got the score to go over 54.5. And that was all compliments of Cynthia Freeland.
Shane said you go 5. Well, you owes 4 now.
So 4 now.
You got 1. What do you got for us today? You excited for a little wild card weekend?
I'll tell you, I like the Ravens to win. I like the Mark Andrews over, but I don't like the score over. I don't know about that fucking score over. I don't know. I don't like that. I like the Andrews fucking over. I think he could easily get that. But I don't know about the score over. I think that's going to go under.
I thought that was like a throw-up bucket. Waz said he
I got
likes
a fucking Coke can back there. God damn it, I was hammering shots at J-Mo earlier.
Waz said he likes both of your bets except the over. He said he doesn't like the over, and I agree. I'm not a big fan of that over.
No.
With two teams like that, I'm not.
Shane, chime in here. It's your boys. Don't them two teams put up a lot of points when they play?
They do, but I don't know. Fucking. Unless Tennessee puts on a show, but you don't really want that to happen.
Drew thought I went and got a throw-up bucket.
Well, after last night,
it's a foam bucket. I gotta dump the.
Brady,
foam
what do you got for us?
I'm pretty much, I'm these last 2 weeks I've been rolling like a professional handicapper here. I 3-0 yesterday again. Dominated. Probably made about 2,500 yesterday on the 3 games. Little college basketball in there. Gonna do the same thing today. You're not taking the Titans. You don't watch football. No offense, Big Grizzly, but the Titans, they have their number. Well, Shane's a Ravens fan. I expect him to take the Ravens. That's his boys. But I'm just saying, the Titans, it's just, if you watch enough football, some teams have some teams' numbers, and the Titans have the Ravens' number.
What'd you say is the over-under?
56, is it 56.5? Whatever it is.
The last one went to overtime and still didn't hit 56.
Oh.
Well, 56 ain't a horrible play. It's a playoff game that would scare me a little bit. It's not a bad
Shane
play.
said, I don't know about the over, but who knows?
Both defenses are definitely questionable. The Mark Andrews thing, you better hope that Lamar throws some good passes. But that's his only real weapon.
Right, that's a perfect play because he's always throwing to Mark Andrews.
But yeah, I'm hammering hard on the Titans 3.5. Better running game, better coach, not better defense.
See, that's another thing that scares me about that over is that the Titans are gonna pound the fucking rock and work that fucking clock.
That's in Tennessee too, right?
It's in Tennessee.
I'm going big on the Ravens. So this one here is number 2. It's for Talk Smack with Mac and the Baltimore fucking Ravens. I'm gonna have a dedication to my third one too.
What do you got? What else you got today, Brady? Anything in the other games?
Something is just morally wrong about saluting the Ravens and Steelers.
While we're at Heinz Field, like we're inside Heinz Field. Like
it's a mutual respect between the Ravens and the Steelers, and it's a money motherfucker shit.
Like we're inside Heinz Field. This is not a green screen. Like, look, I can touch the field. Like, we are inside Heinz Field. We have VIP passes. The Roonies called us up and they said, Dude Ranch, get down here to Heinz Field. Only 2 of you because COVID. So we picked the best looking one and the ugliest one to go down to Heinz Field. Well, the second ugliest one. Because Waz is in Okinawa, so we couldn't travel him.
This motherfucker here's got a little swagger to his game because the girl was in the fucking show talking to him yesterday. He's got a little swagger.
Also, shout out to the Monarchs of Old Dominion University for producing Taylor Heineken, who won me money last night. What a performance, though, honestly.
Yeah.
For that dude to go toe-to-toe with the greatest quarterback of all time in his first ever playoff start, and honestly, I think he outplayed him. I really do.
It was a ballsy fucking performance. It really was. That dude was hurt, and he was like, fucking, I'm coming back, bitches. He trotted in the fucking locker room. I was like, oh, that's it.
He separated his shoulders, what they said.
I will be honest. I had no fears of Lola Montez coming in behind him because we have a history with Lola Montez. He would have won us money either way. Either way, the Tampa Bay was not covering that game. That's another one. Yesterday, you know what though? Dr. Zhivago was in his glory yesterday. All 3 dogs.
He was coming in his fucking pants.
I loved all 3 dogs.
Who was gonna come in that game?
Lola Montez.
Shady in the Tampa Dam, riding your eyes with a spider.
All right. Well, you have a Lola Montez shout out. You got to fucking play this song.
You have to.
Me and Brady have a rich history with Lola.
We do.
Shane said you guys need to be worried about the Browns linebackers.
Oh, Olivier Vernon's out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not worried about the Cleveland Browns for 1 second of this football game.
I'm worried about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm gonna put it on record. I'm not worried about this football game tonight. Next week, I'm a little worried. I don't know who we play, but I think Buffalo.
If we win, we'll play Buffalo.
Can I say something real quick? I'm
Go
sorry, I
ahead.
didn't want to interrupt. I forgot. I went and got you guys a gift card. Just mixed it up with fucking Visa though, and we went Subway. Can you see that? Well, I keep disappearing again.
All the shit you talk.
I know, he always talks shit
buy a
about
gift
Subway.
card from
Gets a Subway.
Because all you motherfuckers and the fuckers in the chat all said Subway.
No,
Subway.
everyone in the chat was saying Jersey Mike's.
No, my bad.
Also, quick little input here. Stick around because we're gonna take your inputs for your Super Bowl fucking plays, and the winner is gonna get $100 Visa gift card, courtesy of the Dude Ranch podcast.
Yeah, go ahead and tell them what the rules are there, Wazzy. After you say YouTube, real quick.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So in order to win this contest, you have to watch the Dude Ranch on the YouTube. Okay.
And be a subscriber. You have to subscribe.
You have to be a subscribe.
Okay, so $100 Visa gift card, tits on the table. Here it is. All you gotta really do is go ahead, give us your fucking 2 Super Bowl teams. Honestly, it's gonna come down to that because
and a final score.
Yeah, and the winner and the final score of that game.
Yeah, winner and final score.
You been hitting that JMO?
Demo.
Raymond said head coach is coaching from home. He is coaching from home. But you know who's not playing from home? Denzel Ward, Kevin Johnson, Joel Batinio.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
The Browns are going to be playing fucking Madden.
No, we'll talk. Let's not even talk. We'll talk about
we'll talk
Steelers
about
game.
all this in the game. Let's before we get into today's wild card weekend. What?
I didn't even say what they had to do for the fucking Subway card. Jesus Christ. You got me all fucking discombobulated. Give me the winner and the final score of the Ravens-Titans game. Closest, and I mean by the closest to the final score.
All right, so give us Ravens.
Not the differential of the game.
So everyone in the chat right now, give us a Ravens-Titans prediction and your Super Bowl winner prediction. Who they're playing. Pretty easy.
Make sure at around noon we fucking reiterate that because I feel like we peak at around noon.
That's what I told you.
We'll keep pumping it out to everyone. But the people watching right now,
because we want to give you lunch or dinner or even breakfast if you want Subway
makes
breakfast.
Subway.
And it's not bad breakfast.
Ravens Titans. Give me a score. You get the Subway card.
You can breathe.
You can breathe. You can eat.
Deserve.
You got the Subway card.
Let's just do a little breakdown of yesterday's games because we only have 3 games and we have a lot of time to talk. So let's break it down. Let's start in Buffalo. It's been a quarter century since their last playoff win. They finally get it done. They struggle against the Colts, but they find a way. We'll go to Waz first. I know he has a real personal vendetta against this game.
Look at his face.
Rivers fucking sucks. I'm sorry. If I didn't say it, I was gonna pass out. If I didn't say it, I was gonna pass out. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God, dude. It's embarrassing for people that think Phillip Rivers is a good quarterback that he fucking did what he did in that fucking game. You get any elite fucking quarterback and the fucking way that shaped out, that they called that play down and not a fucking fumble. And they needed like 15 yards for a fucking game-tying field goal with a minute left. You put any elite quarterback on any team. I don't care if they're dog shit or not. You need 10, 15 yards for a fucking field goal to tie it. Any elite quarterback especially with that momentum shift right there, they're going to go ahead and do it. Big Ben. Tom Brady.
He was fucking airmailing passes out of bounds. It was awful.
I'll tell you what, though. What about... This is sometimes I watch shit like that and I think fucking football's fixed, dude. They went the drive before that. They went down the fucking field the Bills weren't even playing fucking defense.
It was 7 plays, 75 yards in 4 minutes.
And here's my thing about Rivers: he has no fucking arm left anymore. But with those intermediate fucking throws, 30 to 35 yards, he still throws fucking darts, dude. How about that dart on that 2-point conversion to that dude that has a better fucking beard than me, Jack Doyle.
Doyle, yeah. Or even the 2-point conversion. The 2-point conversion early in the game, he threw to Pittman. Pittman just dropped it.
He still throws darts. Just can't throw.
They call Jack Doyle the most handsomest man in the NFL.
That's because Big Grizzly ain't in the NFL.
Or
Dude, fucking Phillip Rivers throws funny too.
Yeah, he throws
he's like a little sidearm action.
We got our first prediction for the Titans-Ravens. So far, Shane, if no one else comments, you got the Subway card.
You can eat, big boy.
But Raymond says, how's the Ravens' defense been this year? It's solid. I mean, it's
Ravens
yeah.
defense? It's all right. It's a little suspect.
I don't think it's as good as it.
It's not as good as
no, it's not as good.
used
I mean,
to
it's still a good defense.
Yeah.
So. Like, it's still a solid defense. Shane coming in with the 34-20 Ravens.
Shane, you don't got me on the over there, bro. You could have went at least like 37-20 or something. You got me on the over.
Brady, what were your thoughts on the Colts Bills game yesterday?
I thought that game went about how I figured it was going to go. The Bills would eke out a win. That game would come down the wire. If I was the Colts, I probably wouldn't have thrown that ball one time in that football game because they were running down the fucking Bills' throat. I mean, out of 3rd and 11, I don't care. Give it to Jonathan Taylor. Let him get 7. Run it again. I'll get the first down. I wouldn't even have punted. If I was the Tennessee Titans today, I would hand the ball off to Derrick Henry 115 times. He would get the ball 115 times.
Brady, didn't you wanted the Bills to win, though, because you want the Steelers to play the Bills, right?
I want the match again.
Or is that you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care.
Or is that you?
Yeah, I want
maybe
it
that was
here.
Drew that said it. Drew was salty after that Bills loss. He was salty.
The only team that I want the Steelers to play was the Browns and the Kansas City Chiefs. There's the only two teams I want.
I want Browns, Bills, Chiefs.
Because if the Chiefs get upset and we go to the Super Bowl, that's all we'll hear. We only won the Super Bowl because we didn't have to play
100%.
Kansas City.
Yeah,
even if they would lose to fucking Baltimore or Tennessee, well, that's who they would play, the winner of that game, right?
Yeah, they'd go to if Baltimore wins and Pittsburgh wins, Baltimore goes to Kansas City. And I'll tell you what, Baltimore can beat Kansas City.
No, they can't.
Yes, sir. Don't tell me
they can't beat Tennessee.
Don't tell me that sus ass fucking team in Buffalo can do it. They ain't talking loud. They're not talking proud. Fucking sus.
There's only 2 teams that can beat Kansas City in the AFC. Us and the Titans. The only reason the Titans can do it is because they can dominate the time of possession in that game.
I think
they almost
honestly,
did it last year doing the same thing.
What makes you think we
this
can
is
beat
a bold take here, but I think
because
any
we got the best
team
defense
in the
in the league.
AFC can beat the Chiefs.
when we're healthy?
I think the Chiefs are a lot more suspect than people think they are.
I'll tell you what, Buffalo, you better hope we don't fucking win because we're coming back up there, and it's a good thing you like going through tables because we're bringing the fucking hammer with us next week.
Yeah,
Mickey Spillane.
yeah, we didn't have
You're
the
gonna
hammer.
Go through a fucking table.
We're gonna hammer you.
That's why you just said the name of the reason we can beat Kansas City right there. Mickey fucking
the fucking
Spillane.
hammer, baby. I want a Mickey Spillane jersey.
I'm telling
We
you.
gotta sign him.
No, he's gonna start next year. Vince Williams won't be there next year. They're gonna let Vince walk for cap space.
The hammer and fucking Watt anchor in that defense, we're solid.
Like it
We're gonna have, as Drew would say, fire and ice with Devin Bush and Mickey Spillane.
Who's
No,
ice?
Spillane's a hammer. Like fire and a hammer.
Speaking of TJ, he just won deep.
He's an ice. Mickey got to be ice because he's a fucking rock. He's a fucking.
Well, that was the Fox. That was like the Fox Awards. That's not like the actual. That's not the actual depoy.
Brady froze.
What the fuck does Fox have fucking awards?
I don't know. Fox is fucking weird.
If you watched the Rams game yesterday, they pretty much said Aaron Donald was the unanimous depoy, which I thought was.
I think that's bullshit. Raymond said the Bills would play the higher seed. Obviously, the Chiefs play the lower seed. Yeah, and we win. We're going to Buffalo. It's in stone. Shane said we're.
Wait, Raymond's in here talking. Raymond, why didn't you pick on the fucking Ravens Titans game? Pick on the Titans. You don't like Subway? I don't like Subway either, Raymond. But you could give it to somebody if you don't like Subway. You can give it as a gift.
Talking about people.
Mom's birthday's coming up.
Talking about people letting walk. Raymond said they're probably letting Juju walk. I don't think so. I think we're going to sign Juju. I think Juju's staying in Pittsburgh.
I agree with Raymond. Unless Juju takes a big ass pay cut. But we ain't talking.
Well, Juju's not going to get a big deal. I don't think.
He's gonna want one.
He don't want one. I mean, he's got the numbers. Not this year. I mean, he's got numbers to back it up from his first 2 years. Someone will pay him.
Raymond said he's going to. He just got to think on it a bit more.
Oh, okay.
That's
cool. Yeah, you got an hour and a half or whatever time.
He's weighing his arm.
My plans today is I'm gonna be fucking hammering fucking beer. I'm gonna be hammering on the fucking Ravens. I'm gonna watch that game.
Lean back so far.
And
Careful lean back.
and then I'm going to fucking sleep at 4. Gotta go to sleep. Y'all know Grizzly gets up at 3 a.m. So those fucking night games for me is rough as shit.
It sucked. I agree. I mean, I like the night game.
I like night
games. It builds the energy, but it fucking sucks. Like, I've had to watch all these fucking football games. Just waiting.
No, I like the night games. I do. Like, I don't like them with my job. When you got to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, dude, night games ain't fun.
Yeah, whenever you stay up and you're up till like 12:31, and then you're fucking 5 a.m.
And then Brady, when it's your team, you're all fired up. You know, you got the fucking adrenaline going. I can't go to sleep. I can't fall asleep. I lay there and think, especially if we lose, and I'm laying there thinking, like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck could we have done better?
I always think, what could I have done better?
Yeah, as a fan.
I always, as a fan.
Did I wear the wrong socks or underwear or something?
When you lose a night game, it makes it worse because then you can't. Because whenever we win, like if we win the night tomorrow when I wake up, I won't be that tired because I'll be fucking hyped up. I'll be juiced up. But if we lose, then I'm just like, especially
dragging ass.
Especially out of the playoffs to the fucking Browns.
Dr. Shivago in the chat said, just got home. Thanks for the gift card last week, Momster.
Yeah, Shivago. He can breathe. He got the visa.
Well, Shivago.
What'd you spend it on, dude? I know, not beer.
Probably breakfast.
The corner coffee shop.
They're open.
Well, Shivago. Tell Shivago. Shivago just got in the chat.
Shivago. I know you like Subway.
You want to breathe again, Shivago?
You want to eat again? Ravens, Titans, Subway card. Give us a score.
Betty in here. Betty Cocker says Ravens 31-27.
31-27. That's 58 points. Nice, Betty Cocker. You got the over. Big Grizzly loves it because Big Grizzly.
Raymond got a 38-21 Titans.
Big Grizzly got like $140 on that Ravens game.
Wait, he has a 38-21.
Titans. Do you have it same game parlayed, Steve? Or do
no, they're 3 individual bets. A banana on the Ravens -2.5, then 20 on. I got 140. Yeah, 140. 20 on Mark Andrews over 56 yards, and I got 20 on the over.
Raymond said
You're a giver, big guy. You're a giver.
A donator.
Raymond said he used PTO to get Super Wild Card weekend off.
Nice.
That's
commitment, Raymond. And his team ain't even in the playoffs. That's Raymond loves football, dude.
Shivago said you got it right on the nose. I fed my face. Corner coffee. Oh man.
I shop the corner coffee shop up because I deliver there. The more people go there and eat, the more bread I sell there. Go to the coffee shop. Chef Pat ain't there anymore though. That sucks.
So the food's probably worse then.
Might be. I don't know. I haven't eaten
Where'd
there.
Chef Pat go?
He retired.
Raymond said I like scoregami scores. What the fuck's scoregami?
Those are like it's like a weird like them scores don't happen other than like once every like I don't know, it's a Twitter thing. It's weird.
Well, Dr. Shivago, you want to feed your face again? Win a Subway gift card.
41-21 is like one of the rarest scores in football history.
Listen, I would like to get like corner coffee shop gift card or local ones, but we have people that watch our show from all over the place. Like if they win, like Shane ain't gonna drive up here to go to the corner coffee shop.
Raymond said I can watch football stress free now. I'm loving it.
You gotta have the stress, baby. The juice.
Well, if you're gambling, you're not watching it stress free. There's a
yeah, exactly. Raymond gambles.
Shivago said me and Sugar Mama.
Sugar Mama.
And then he said, "What happened to the chef? You quit. You retired." He said, "Here's
chef retired."
Hey, did we ever look at the Powerball scores from last night?
We didn't win, bro. I didn't look at them. I drank 27 fucking beers yesterday.
I forgot about it until now.
I got fucking shit faced last night.
I remember the fucking Ravens or the I was gonna say Redskins football team game. Barely. 27 beers, baby, and I was up to 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't take a nap because I had deadlifts yesterday.
Right, so let's move on to the next game. What was the next game after that?
Rams.
Fuck,
I don't even want to talk about the Seahawks.
Fuck the Seahawks. Sucks.
Fucking cocks.
I remember telling you guys this earlier in the season, and I'll say it again. The Rams play the Seahawks tough.
I know. You're gonna keep beating that dead horse. I didn't fucking rub it into you when you lost all that money on fucking Notre Dame.
I didn't know you had a bunch of money on it. How was I supposed to know that? You didn't fucking text me about it.
I said it in the show, motherfucker.
What? You didn't even bring that up.
Yes, I did.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we told it on the show. I was watching the fucking game while we were doing the show. I was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fucking cocks.
Shivago.
You did say that though. I should have fucking listened to you.
Shivago trying to enter, trying to eat again.
He's trying to eat.
He got Titans 28-24.
That's
a
bold.
good score. That's a
Damn.
good score.
That's actually a good score.
I like that.
That's not a good score for me because A, the Titans win. B, that's not over. Fuck you, Chicago. I hope you don't fucking
Well,
win.
you're going a little bit rogue here. You're betting against the team that dominates the matchup, and B, you're taking the over in a playoff game.
Because they're fucking due, baby. Over's been hammering though, haven't they?
I have to plug my phone in.
Excuse me.
Not the fucking Seahawks and Rams. That wasn't over.
No, that definitely
way
wasn't
was
over.
Raymond said the Seahawks had every opportunity to win yesterday. No AD. Could have moved DK or threw to Lockett more. They just suck and played dirty.
Well, AD played. He just got hurt late.
Yeah, he got hurt.
That was my update on the show.
What was your upset on the show? He is. Brady's 3-0. So, he's looking solid. He's looking solid to win the Pick'em show, but
he's gonna be able to breathe. How do you want that money, Brady? Do you want it in FanDuel
hey,
money?
you know it's not over, right?
All right. Well,
You know if Nick Saban comes in and says, "Hey, not so fast, my friend,"
So Brady has Ohio. Yeah, Brady has.
he's
Ohio
doubled
State.
down. So
Oh,
if
he's
they
doubled
don't
down.
cover, he's gonna go
Oh.
3-2. I'll have one win. That means
Brady, how do you want your money if you win? FanDuel card, cash.
To quote the great Randy Moss, I'll take straight cash, homie.
Straight cash.
Raymond said he was out in the third.
Drew Meister, how do you want how do you want your money?
Fondle, baby. I need some more Fondle money.
So you can donate it back to FanDuel.
So I can donate it right back because I'm not
He
here.
gets roasted from his mom all the fucking time because we put that $50 fucking FanDuel card in his stocking and he turned it into $200 some dollars.
I had it up to like $250. I had it fucking up.
And
now I'm
every
down.
fucking
Now I'm
time
down
he's
to like.
sitting there in the living room all pissed off and fucking mad. His mom asked him, "Why are you fucking mad?" And he's like, "Cause I'm losing this bet and I'm only down to $40 now."
I'm down to like $20 now. So let's say I've lost about $220 in like the
Do
past
any of you motherfuckers ever withdraw? Like, I withdraw. I like to say that I won money. Like, you can't say you won money if it's just sitting there in your account. Because you're going to fucking spend it and lose it again.
I don't withdraw anything lower than 500.
You mean when your account's... I'm 300. If I'm over 300, I withdraw.
No.
Look, but look, you can't blame me. I was riding a hot spell. I hit over 200 for the first time in my gambling career. I was fucking hyped. I won some more. I got up to like 250, 260-ish. I'm like, fuck, I'm about to hit 300. And then, just like that, boom, the light switched. The light switched went. Whoop.
That's why you got to fucking withdraw sometimes. It makes you feel better. You're like, hey, at least I won money that time.
The light switch went. Boop. You're down to like
Withdraw by yourself.
you're down to like 20 some bucks.
Withdraw, buy yourself a new fucking golf club or whatever, some booze.
Why? So I can fucking still suck at golf? So we don't have much. You guys don't want to talk too much about the Seahawks-Rams game? I lost money on it too.
Yeah, I lost money. Russell Wilson, like I like him.
He's overrated.
I think a little bit, yeah. I like him. He's a great fucking dude.
He's like Kawhi Leonard. He's great, but he's still overrated.
Yeah.
He's not a top.
But he can't.
He's
he
not a
can
top
make
three.
great.
He's not a top 3 quarterback.
He can make great.
Did you not
fucking
watch
throws.
the game though? The dude was running from his life
Yeah.
every fucking play.
He makes it spectacular. That throw to fucking DK Metcalf for that touchdown though was amazing. There's maybe Mahomes can make that throw. Who else in the league can make that throw?
Probably
A
Allen.
right-handed
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
Deshaun,
Deshaun.
you
Probably
think?
Josh Allen probably can make that throw.
running to your left. You don't even. You're still running and you're just throwing it across your body and just throw it 60 fucking yards.
I don't know about Josh Allen.
No, you don't think?
I don't know if he's that athletic.
He's pretty athletic. How about Taylor Heineke? I think Heineke makes that throw. Heineken makes that throw. Speaking of Heineken,
Don't ever say his name's forever on this show, Heineken.
hey, Julius's older cousin has partied with Taylor Heineken.
How do you know?
Because we used to talk in the fucking Xbox parties back in the day, and he used to talk to us about it.
Oh.
And I remembered it, and then I texted Julius the other day asking him, and he fucking said, yeah. Chad said, Teddy Ballgame can make that throw. Baseball QBs are the future.
Teddy Ballgame.
He's got a plaque on the wall. Chad's in...
Why don't Ian ever watch our show? He always likes my post about the show. He never fucking watches it.
He's a busy man.
Who? Teddy Housel.
Little Ted.
Little Ted.
Little Ted.
Well, Chad, you're in the comments. Chad.
Teddy Ball game wouldn't have made that throw. You know why? Because he would have tucked it and just run everybody
He would
over.
have ran.
He would have ran everyone over.
Because of a plaque on the wall.
Because he has a plaque on the wall. The greatest running back in the history of St. Francis football.
Chad's
Maybe football. You could have probably taken
football,
St. Francis out.
Chad, if you want to win another card, you've won one before.
Chad's a winner.
You're a winner. Win
He
a
says,
Subway card.
he says Teddy Ball Game says he almost went to the Eagles. That's what he told me before. He almost played for the Eagles.
Chad said baseball QBs are the future. I agree. Mahomes is a baseball guy. Wilson's a baseball guy. Kyler Murray's a baseball guy.
Kyler Murray's not anywhere near anything of the future.
Hey, back on Teddy Ball game. I ran Teddy up at the Ideal Market, and then I was congratulating him, because Ian's having a baby.
Yeah.
I was congratulating him. I said, "You gonna let that baby see the fucking plaque on the wall?" And he says, "That baby's gonna have to earn its own plaque on the wall."
First gift he's gonna give the baby: batteries.
Batteries.
I remember Christmas Eve. Ted would be like, "Ian, you want your gift?" He'd say, "I guess." He'd come down with a 24 pack of double A batteries wrapped up. Merry Christmas, bud. Have some fucking batteries, you filthy animal.
Raymond said Kyler Murray is trash. Raymond, you're wrong. Because if Kyler Murray was an Eagle, he would be the fucking Jesus Christ Lord Savior. Because he's better than he's better than Carson Wentz, and he's probably better than Jalen Hurts. So
The thing I don't like about him is his size.
Russell Wilson ain't that tall. He's not 6 foot, I don't think. I think he's like 5'11". He's like my height.
He's still bigger than fucking. What's Murray, like 5'7"?
He's like 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, Kyler Murray's a fucking hobbit.
I just hate his size. I love his athletic ability.
He's got
an arm. I like all that. I mean, he's a good fucking dude. I like that. Man, he's just his size.
He honestly should have taken he should have just went with baseball because he probably would have been pretty good, and you can make a lot more money in baseball, and it's low risk. You don't
your career lasts long, but he's probably like Big Grizzly. He probably thinks, baseball's fucking boring. I can't play baseball.
Maybe he does, but
Raymond said Carson Wentz is basically Jesus Christ. Well, then the Eagles are fucking idiot because they just benched Jesus Christ. They benched Jesus.
Jeffrey Lurie is Jewish, so.
Oh, maybe that's why. Dude.
I'm hearing a lot of buzz about Wentz to the Colts.
Oh, that'd be good. For them.
I still think Wentz can ball. I like Wentz.
Good, because I don't want him in New England. I hope he does go to the Colts.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Why would you not
Why,
want
you don't
him?
like Wentz?
Dick.
You'd rather have Newton
I
instead
want
of?
fucking Heineken in New England, baby.
What makes you think you're going to get him? Washington's going to keep him now.
Oh, Washington's about to get...
I guarantee they're going to love that dude. Alex Smith ain't their fucking quarterback future.
Shavago said Murray is a midget like Waz.
Waz is taller than Murray, isn't he? Waz, how tall are you?
I am. I'm 5'9".
5'9", so he got 2 inches on Murray.
Raymond said that I'll be buying a Colts jersey. Raymond has said wherever Wentz goes, he's following.
Really? Oh, so you're not an Eagles fan? You're a Wentz fan?
No, I think he's an Eagles fan, but the way they did Wentz dirty, he's gonna follow.
I thought so. I thought they did him real good.
I agree.
He wasn't playing good though.
Huh?
He wasn't playing good.
The team was dog shit. But
in their defense, they were really hurt. That offensive line. He was running for his life.
Yeah, but Hurts came in and fucking looked good.
Yeah, but sometimes that happens. Like you bring in a backup, gives the team a little fucking energy, a little life.
Not to mention there's 0 NFL tape on Jalen.
Right, yeah. So teams couldn't really fucking game plan for him.
Look at Colin Kaepernick. He had that one good season. Then
that's the same thing with Taylor Heineke.
That was a great fucking point right there, Waz. That was a great point. Colin Kaepernick comes in, and he was a backup quarterback no one fucking knew about. He comes in, and he plays really good. They win a lot of games. But their defense was fucking great, too. But they win a lot of fucking games. Then they give him that big-ass fucking contract. I've seen it a million fucking times. Scott Mitchell to the fucking backed-up Dan Marino had one big fucking game. Detroit Lions pay him fucking $20 million.
So you think that's going to be the same thing with Taylor Heineke?
I think the most notable one was the rocket launcher, Brock Osweiler.
Oh, Brock Osweiler.
One or two decent games and the Broncos backed the Brinks truck up for him. That was bad.
Oh, yeah, because the Texans backed it up, right?
No, I thought it was the other way around.
No, he was with the Texans and then the Broncos back.
Oh, okay. All right. I had that mixed up.
Shane said, look at that team. That is true. The Eagles, I mean, they were hurt. But, I mean, you can't just fucking, like, say that Hurts wasn't impressive. Like, Hurts came in and did what Wentz wasn't doing with that team. Like, Hurts is good. Hurts is a baller. Hurts is a winner. He went to Alabama.
He's an athlete. He's definitely a good athlete.
He went to Alabama. He's a winner. He's a gamer. Nick Saban taught him well.
And then Nick Saban got rid of him for Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, for a better quarterback.
You say so.
Who's also made the playoffs his rookie year? Did Burrow? Did Herbert?
Well, Miami's a good team.
Burrow's been fucking hurt.
Well, he wouldn't have made it to the playoffs anyway. He was like 2-7 before he got hurt.
Their team sucked though.
Yeah, that team is fucking atrocious.
Drew doesn't look at none of that. He just looks at the record. That's all he looks
Okay,
at.
so you were right. Brock came in for Peyton and then went to the Texans.
He came in for Peyton and the Texans backed the Brinks truck. I was right.
Whatever. Someone still paid him an absurd amount of money.
Someone still gave him.
Didn't the Chiefs do that with Matt Castle too after he go down from Tom Brady for a little bit?
Yeah, he went 11-5 with the fucking Patriots, and then they was like, "Oh my God!"
Are we thinking about a more reasonable one? Kirk Cousins got one. Kirk Cousins, that?
Kirk Cousins wasn't as much.
Yeah, and he's had a decent career, even though I hate him.
He's okay.
Ooh wee.
Raymond said Hurts literally ran for 797 yards in 4.5 games. That's why he looked good. Because he is good. He didn't look good because he is good. Like, Jalen Hurts is a baller. Like, he's a straight-up gamer.
What game were we fucking talking about? We got off the fucking rails.
We were talking about Washington, Tampa Bay because we talked about Heineke.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were talking about, like, one-and-done quarterbacks who look good and then fizzle out.
No, we were talking about the Rams game.
I didn't get to talk about that game because I was shitting.
But,
Oh, shit.
Tampa, Washington, What are your thoughts after your take?
That's why you got to take a pre-show shit, man.
Well, I had to bust my guts.
Sometimes it just hits you when you sit down.
Yeah.
Shavaga wants to know, it's 1:35 in the morning. Are you used to the time zone?
No, because I pretty much still live on East Coast time, to be honest with you. With streaming and fucking this, the fucking way she goes.
What are your thoughts on Heineken versus Brady, the quarterback duel?
I think Heineken's got some potential. Because not only did he look good in this game, I mean, he played in the XFL or wherever the fuck he played in. He was pretty goddamn good. But Tom Brady's going to win another Super Bowl. Who's gonna represent from the NFC?
Well, you guys are
go to another Super Bowl.
Well, you guys are going to have to play the Saints, and if you're talking about the Titans having the Ravens number, the Saints have the Buccaneers number. So right there's an L for you.
I don't know why you're saying you guys. I'm a big Tom Brady, but listen,
you're a Buccaneers fan.
So here's the thing, right? There's no fucking way the Saints are gonna fucking shit on Tom Brady like they did last time. I mean. They beat Tom Brady twice in the same season. No team has ever done that before, let alone 3 times. It's not fucking happening. Tom Brady's going to fucking be like, hey, I'm sick of it. Let's go fucking piss clobber their fucking socks straight off their feet.
They're just not as good as them. You ever think about that?
Like you said with the Titans, some people just have their number.
In a lot of games this year, but not against the Buccaneers.
Now, Tom Brady's going to eventually have to go up to the frozen tundra.
Or Green Bay.
Well, I mean, Tom Brady's never struggled in the fucking snow. I mean, he fucking lived in the goddamn snow.
I actually think Tampa beats, if they play Green Bay, I think they beat Green Bay, but they don't beat New Orleans. So, if they're going to play New Orleans, and if they play New Orleans, it's an L.
Hey, there's nothing I want more than a Steelers Buccaneers Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Shit on fucking Antonio Brown, and it would be the best. The best thing in the world for me would be we beat the Chiefs and Le'Veon Bell in the AFC Championship. We beat Antonio Brown and the Bucs in the Super Bowl. I'd probably retire from being a sports fan.
And we be funny, like we shut AB down to like 1 catch for like 8 yards or something. I'd fucking come in my pants, even though I fucking loved AB, but he's a cocksucker to me. Go ahead, Big Rose has a beer bong for us.
Fucking
this is for you, Mark Andrews, and 57 yards receiving or more.
I can't believe you just dedicated 2 beer bongs to Baltimore.
He's going to have 1 catch for 61 yards.
I'll take that.
Raymond said you only like Hurts because he went to Bama. That's true. I'm a Bama bandwagon. But
yeah, if you watch the Pick'em show, you know how much Drew loves Alabama.
I like him so much that they're gonna save me on the Pigskin Pick'em show.
Can I say something? Do you know how hard fucking beer bong? That's 3, right? That's 3 right now. Yeah. How fucking hard that is the day after drinking 27 fucking beers the day before. It's fucking hard, bro.
Can we just talk about how fucking the irony of the fact that Drew bet on Alabama every single week for the Pigskin Pick'em, and now the last week of the season, for all the marbles, Alabama lays an egg and fucking doesn't cover for him and loses in the Pigskin Pick'em. How fucking awesome would that be?
Well, you know how awesome.
Waz is gonna love it.
You know how awesome this is gonna be though, because yesterday all I heard from Brady was, "Drew's choking." How funny is it gonna be when the tables are saying flip, and I'm gonna send you the meme of the Michael Scott. Well, how the turntables.
Well, that's fine because I don't have nothing to lose. I was down.
No, because now you're in the lead. Now you're gonna choke.
That was a good comeback though, Brady. It was a good comeback.
That's what I'm saying. I have nothing to lose. I was playing. I pinned my ears back and I fucking let it go.
He's playing with house money, baby.
And I'm just saying. I went 5-0, 4-1. I'm 3-0 this week. It wasn't for a lack of trying. If I lose, I lose. I came up short. But I didn't have an under 500 week the last 3 weeks of the season.
Oh, you were cooking.
I did my best to fucking win. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But you, my friend, choked. You did. You choked.
You had
like
a big-ass lead.
And you fucking choked it. That's choking.
Because I like to win in dramatic fashion. I like to win on the last day of the season with Mac Jones, Najee Harris, Devontae Smith, and...
I'm kind of rooting for Brady.
And Jalen Waddle, baby.
I'm kind of rooting for Brady.
Drew doesn't like to win at all, I don't think, for the times that he's got his ass blown the fuck out by Daniel in the Fantasy Football League. Brady was the closest to upsetting me, and he fucking did it 2 different times. He lost by a point both times we played.
That made me sick. Both of them games made me sick.
Honestly, though, I can't wait till next season when we do this again, and we're getting rid of that upset pick.
We'll have it, but it won't count.
It won't count towards the records. Because I'm telling you what, like, I went back and I looked, and every single one of us, if we got rid of that upset pick, was well over 500. And if you look at, like, NFL Game Day and College Game Day, those guys, and all the shows...
They pick outright winners, and they're still barely over 500.
Right.
They're
right.
still barely. They're still barely.
We would have all been over 500. Like, it was...
Like, that's...
Honestly, like our records look bad on there, but if you take away them fucking upset picks... Our records was really good. So we all did really good.
And the funny thing is, like, they do all their, like straight up picks, and they all say, "Oh, Kansas City over the fucking Jets." Like, that's an easy win. No shit. That's going to help their record.
I could do that. I'd go 100-0 if I could do that.
No, I know. If we were picking outright winners, I would be so close to almost perfect.
I hate when they do that, when they just pick winners without points.
Who had the most upset picks, though? Did you keep track
I think
of
it was
that?
me.
You know what? It might have been Drew because he would have been the most affected by taking. That's why he was against taking out. Remember about a month ago, I wanted to take him out and then reset our records, and Drew was like, "No, don't do that," because Brady, you would have came up big. I would have came up big. Waz would have came up some too.
I would have got hurt because I got a lot of underdog wins.
Yeah.
I have at least 4 or 5 upset wins. That's for sure. Because I've had 2 5-0 weeks. And then I won my upset yesterday. I won my week 1 upset.
So next year we'll do it. We'll throw it in there. It'll just be like a bonus pick, and we won't even keep track of it. Like as far as in the standings.
Shane said a little hair of the dog talking because you were talking about beer bombs before.
Yeah, no, you're right, Shane. I know all about hair of the dog. I invented the fucking saying.
Oh my God.
I invented the saying.
Raymond's coming.
Shotgunning it, Shane. Fucking hard.
You're not shotgunning, you're beer bonging.
Or beer bonging, same thing.
Raymond's coming at me, so that's an easy 11 win picks of the year. Bama picks shouldn't count on the Pigskin Pick'em show.
Why?
Well, they still have to cover the spread though.
Yeah, we don't do just pick.
Yeah, we don't. You don't gotta fucking pick them. You don't pick them money line. Like you gotta use this. You gotta use the point spread.
And sometimes Bama's favored by like 50 fucking points.
Yeah, they're always.
Yeah, no, you can definitely use Bama if you want. I got burned by Bama a couple times this year.
So Shavago, he knows all the numbers of our Pigskin Pick'em. He's come in and said Drew and Brady are both 6 and 11 on their upsets. Mumster's 3-14. Waz is 2-15.
Notre Dame got me one of them though.
So me and Drew, we tied for the upsets.
But
Yeah.
you picked, but you came back up though.
Yeah, you won like your last two or something.
I can name both of my upsets: the Cardinals Week 1 against the Niners, and then Notre Dame against Clemson.
So that's for me and you. We would have came up big taking them upsets.
Honestly, though, 6-11, that's not horrible.
Yeah, that's good.
Outright upset winner. That's not bad.
No,
That's pretty good.
That's really
Especially for the first 10, 11 weeks. It had to be like a real we dropped it down to 3.5, but then it was at one point.
It was like 5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, the upset pick for the NFL had to be over 3.5 point spread,
And college
had to be over a touchdown.
Yeah. Chad gave me a little he's giving me a little motivational speech where he said, "This is a gutsy performance for Big Grizzly off the grueling career day yesterday. He's back in the saddle, leaving it all on the line."
What is that? What is he talking about?
Because you had 27 beers yesterday, and you're right back in the saddle.
He's like a gutsy 5-year senior in the NCAA tournament, just letting it all out there.
Jerry McNamara, baby.
Shavaga said there's still another week, Drew. 4 games next week. No, I don't. I'm not gonna bitch and complain like Brady did for an extra week.
I didn't even say nothing. I didn't say.
I'm gonna win it outright, and I know it's gonna suck for you, Shavaga.
So are we doing it? Are we doing a show next week?
We
or
do
not?
5 picks. How are we gonna do next week with?
Well,
only
this
4
is what
picks?
this is what I proposed to Drew, and then Drew said, "No, you just want a chance to catch up." And I'm like, "No, I don't. I ain't gonna catch up." Well, what I propose is you'll have the 4 NFL games, and then you could throw in some you can use player props also,
So why are you all for player props?
or game props, over and unders. Or something
He used
like
to
that.
be so anti-props, and now he's.
I was when we had a shitload of games to pick from, but next week there's
No,
only.
we're gonna end it this week.
All right, then end it this week. I don't care.
And I'm gonna win.
Comes down. There's no better way. It comes down to one game, the biggest game of the college football season.
Well, no, I need to win. I need to win.
Right.
I need to win one of my games today. I need to win Titans or Steelers today for me to have a shot.
Well, I'm hoping for you have a shot.
Because
you're out.
well, yeah, because if those two lose, if those two lose, at best I can go as 1-4 if Bama wins, and then you'd be 3-2, so we tie. Yeah.
No, how would we break a tie?
We'd have to do a 1-game winner takes all game next week. That would be how we'll do it.
Or we can say score right now.
Of what, the national championship?
Yeah. Score right now would be the tiebreaker if it comes down to that. You have time to think about it. By the end of the show, I want a final score. That's tiebreaker. Waz, you think that's fair?
That's fair.
That'd be a tiebreaker.
That's fair.
If it comes down to that.
But if I win Steelers -5.5 or Titans moneyline over Ravens, and then Bama covers, I win outright. Because
okay, so Brady won't.
Because he was 2 back going into the week. He'll finish 3-2. I'll finish 2-3.
Brady, you're a cock then. You should be rooting for the fucking Ravens. And I'll tell you what, you better not be in there fucking openly fucking cheering for the fucking Titans. I got
not because I'm gonna have the Steelers minus. I'm gonna have the Steelers -5.5, baby. We're gonna put our necks inside.
If you want to root hard for the Titans, come on up. I'll be rooting hard for the Titans.
Are you not coming down?
So what? I gotta fucking watch football by myself like I'm Steven Glansberg.
I think we're ordering food. We're ordering food.
I'm fucking Steven Glansberg. I gotta fucking watch football by myself.
Because I got a lot of fucking money in the Titans. I'm not gonna come down there and piss Big Grizzly off, or I'm not gonna get pissed.
Remember the last time we were in?
I don't fucking care.
Bullshit. Bullshit. That's bullshit. That Cincinnati Georgia game. Me and Brady had money on Cincinnati. He had Georgia. He was throwing furniture around the house. He was. I'm not gonna say what he was wishing, but he was wishing some vulgar shit.
Over $50.
He was wishing some shit that I also wished upon Clemson and Alabama.
The Ottoman went flying.
Shavaga said, Brady, you
but especially Alabama.
This week.
I got more beef with Alabama. I hope Nick Saban.
Shavaga said you only picked 4 teams this week. You're cheating the system. Shavaga doesn't like to double.
People have been doubling down all year.
Shavaga doesn't like.
Not people. Brady Waz has done that all year.
Shavaga,
you doubled down too.
I did this week.
Shavaga didn't like to double down on Ohio State -7.5. Like he didn't. Like Brady didn't take Ohio State money line and 7.5. He took him -7.5 for his 3 picks, -7.5 for his sperm bank.
Oh yeah, doubling down like the way Waz did it was okay. The only reason I didn't like it because
well then I'll fucking if it's that big of a deal, I'll pick another pick right now. nothing to go. If you
No,
want.
it's fine.
Keep it as it is.
Yeah, because we don't want to cheat shit.
But yeah,
Give
for
me
that,
Tennessee +3. I'll take Tennessee +3.
No, it's cool. You're staying with Ohio State.
Yeah, Drew doesn't want that because
I know. That's like,
he was calculating in his head real quick. He's like, nah, I don't want
Drew's
that
like, oh fuck, if he does that, I'm fucked.
Raymond said, I watch football by myself every week, Grizz. It's okay. I told Raymond next year after this whole COVID, come on down.
Come on up, bro. You
Hey,
like football. We
what's
like
the-
football. We like
What's the
beer.
next game?
we will not tolerate Steelers slander, though, Raymond.
Yeah, Raymond does
We're
do a lot
big
of
on
Steelers
that,
slander.
so
Yeah, you can't come up here.
that's gonna have to. You're gonna have to get that all out before you come in the
You
door.
can't come up here and do that
Bet,
bullshit.
Betty said she'll come watch some football with you, Big Grizzly.
All right, let's see. I got some offers now. I got some offers.
They're on the
People come and
table.
watch football.
Yeah,
with me.
see, Shivaga said
Fuck
not on the
COVID. I had it in November. I'm good. I got antigens for a couple more months. You're
All right,
not going to
let's-
get COVID from me.
So we discussed the last 3 games of yesterday.
All right,
We're
let's
closing in. We got an hour until kickoff.
Yeah.
Let's close in
Let's
on
get
this
into
week.
these games. Sir.
Titans, Ravens. Ravens are a 3.5 point favorite. Let's break it down a little bit. Big Grizzly, give us your analysis and your pick. Go ahead, Momster.
I think Lamar Jackson is just going to run the ball, and they're going to be doing that read option all over him. I don't think they're going to fucking have an answer for it. I think the fucking Ravens are going to come out with some shit. They haven't.
So he's going to run the ball all over the place?
He's going to run the ball a lot. They're going to do a lot of read option shit.
what about Mark
Mark
Andrews?
Andrews is going to
Oh.
catch for a shit ton of. I'm saying 100, but all I need is 57.
Oh.
All I need is 57. Mark Andrews, two touchdowns. So definitely lock him in as anytime touchdown scorer. Lock that in. Like the Ravens big. My girl Cynthia Freeland, she called me. She told me them picks. She said, Big Grizzly, take that shit. And I told you. I'm fucking buzzed, dude. Like I'm buzzed
I think,
hard.
what are you still
I'm
on?
buzzing
Do you have
hard,
2 beer bongs or 1 beer bong?
3. I've done 3.
Okay, so you have 2 then.
I have 2 more left, yeah. I got an hour.
What's left,
I'm
Brady?
getting 'em. I might give you a fucking extra beer bong. I'm going to be napping good at 4 o'clock, bro.
Brady, what are your
Napping hard.
thoughts?
You better wake me the fuck up for the Steeler game.
So you're going Baltimore -3.5.
No, I got
Well, you're betting, but on the show. Like, what are you taking on the show? Are you taking Baltimore -3.5?
Well, yeah. I got
Well, yeah.
I got fucking Baltimore. I got all this money invested in them. I got to fucking definitely take Baltimore. -3.5. And the over, and Mark Andrews over 56 yards.
Raymond said, I'll excuse myself during Steeler games for the slander.
All right, and you're welcome anytime, Raymond.
Brady, give us a little breakdown, analysis, and your pick for the Ravens Titans. 1 o'clock.
I got 2 bean 50 on the Titans +3.5.
I'll have
That's
about 10
250 if you want to know what that means.
2.5 bananas.
No, bananas 1,000, beans 100.
Oh, no,
So-
I'm sorry, I got
so
a bean.
I'll-
Sorry, Shane. I told you I had a banana. I thought a banana was $100.
So I'll have about 1/10 of a bean on Tennessee.
That's what I said. I'll have 2 bean 50
That little
on.
fucking sliver like they get on the show Survivor. You got like a 10th of a fucking bean.
No, I think I don't know off the top of my head. I've never really looked, but whatever the single game playoff rushing record is, for a running back, I don't know what it is. Drew, if you want to look it up real quick, like a little Jamie.
Go ahead. I'm Jamie.
Derrick Henry is gonna beat it by at least 20 yards.
Jamie, pull that video up.
You're gonna see. I'm sorry, Big Grizzly, but you're gonna see probably the single-handed greatest running performance in an NFL playoff.
Okay.
Today.
So I have pulled it up. Jamie has pulled it up.
Okay, what is
It
it?
was. Hold on. This fucking. Okay.
Shane, hop in your car and get up here and root when we can root together, dude.
So it was January 4th, 1986. Rams versus Cowboys. Eric Dickerson rushed for 248 yards in one playoff game.
They lost that game though, didn't they?
Give me 250 yards rushing for Derrick
No,
Henry.
they won 20
today.
nothing. No, they won
250 burger for Derrick Henry. He has 290-yard rushing touchdowns this game.
Get the fuck out of here.
Brady's living on a prayer on that one.
Nah. No, but Derrick Henry's going to go well over 100.
That's
Yeah,
a lot.
and honestly-
248, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Oh, how many carries did he have? Probably like 75. I'm telling you, if I was like Red Bull,
You know, if Brady comes down here and you guys are fucking got that money on the Titans and I got it on the Ravens, we should do that. What were you saying? What we should do for the Conor McGregor fight?
Like put a camera live reaction.
Live reactions. That'll be funny. Ottoman's gonna be flying. Probably. Hopefully not. Or not by me.
We'd have to
Not
edit
by me, and yeah.
this shit out.
Marley's gonna be scared.
We'll have to edit out like 90% of the shit Big Grizzly says.
So Eric Dickerson had 34 rushing attempts, 248 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Holy fuck.
His longest run was only 55 yards.
Yeah, but he might have had like a 55, a 50, a 45.
So Brady likes the fucking Titans here.
Brady likes Waz with the headset on. Waz,
This could be the easiest play of the fucking playoffs.
It looks like you got the old Xbox headset on there.
Waz looks like he's coming in live from Tennessee, live from Nissan Stadium. What do you got for us, Waz?
Yeah, so I got Mike Vrabel on the horn over here, and he said we stink, and we're not going to win a game. We're going to lose by 14. Hammer down. The coach with the headset pick of the day. It's the goddamn Ravens minus 3.5.
Fuck John Harbaugh.
Love to say it. Love to say it. You got any money on it, Waz?
Yeah, I do. They're one of my 3 picks. One of my 5 picks, whatever.
How much you put on it?
Speaking of coaching and Harbaugh's, did you see that?
Shivago, help us out.
I got corn cob on it. I don't know what the fuck. The bean and stuff. I got a corn cob.
Corn cob. What's that, 100?
Yeah, I got 100 on it.
Shivago, help us out. What's a bean and what's a banana? I thought a banana.
I told you what a bean and a banana was.
But you said you wasn't sure.
A bean should be.
You said you weren't sure, you drunk fucker.
a bean should be $24 now. It should be changed because of Kobe.
No, that makes sense though because of Kobe. Rest in peace.
A banana's bigger than a bean.
Dude, I guess when I see Kobe fucking shit shared on I still can't believe he's dead.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Chad said, I got the Ravens as well. They're due. Well, Chad, give us a prediction.
Chad, love it.
Win the Subway gift card.
Chad.
Drew, this is good. When the majority of people are going with one team.
No, it's not
Chad's
good.
A winner. Chad's a winner. He's the greatest winner in Ferndale fucking history, and he wants this fucking Subway card that ain't showing up.
Chad might be the biggest gambling loser I've ever met.
What do you mean? I've lost. You should be scared because I've literally thrown about away $200 some, and I'm betting on
Chad,
the Titans.
get your ass up here, and we will root together. What's Chad saying? What's the score?
Chad, what's your score prediction on Titans Ravens?
You want the Subway card, so you could be a 2-time Dude Ranch winner.
So I'm gonna give my analysis and breakdown.
We got two guys going for 2-time winners here. Shivago and Chad both going for the 2-time winner. Betty Cocker could be a 2-time winner.
Shane and Raymond also going for a 1-time winner.
Betty Cocker might have been the fucking greatest winner though.
She donated to the Humane Society.
Big heart.
I don't think you can feed Subway to the dogs, though. I don't think so.
Big heart.
Yeah, Betty.
Dogs like Jersey Mike's, bro.
No, get the fuck out of here. So my analysis is on this. I'm gonna go full Waz. Remember my Waz impersonation on the show? I'm gonna go full Waz. Hey, Derrick Henry, he's gonna whip out his 15-inch cock, and he's just gonna fuck him. He's gonna fuck him all over my 25 square feet over in Scotland. He's gonna run all over the place. He's gonna fuck him. Titans. +3.
Waz, did you watch the gambling show? You weren't on it, but you sent in your picks. Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
When Drew gave all his picks, he was acting like he was you. It was pretty funny.
I did that wasn't that good, but my impersonation on the show was pretty funny. Especially when I gave Tom.
Well, yeah, you didn't sound like him, but you used the same mannerisms and the same fucking words he would.
Chad goes 34
to
23.
That's the over. That's the over, too. Me and Chad's on the same wavelength here.
So we got 5 entrants here on this nice, fine Subway gift card.
I'm just for my own sake, and obviously I'm not workable, but I'm saying 24-21 Titans win by a field goal.
I like Shivago.
See, I really like that pick from Brady, except for he's fucking wrong.
Oh wait, no, you have him +3.5. Never mind. You're gonna lose your bet then.
I like Shivago's 28-24.
Well, I said Titans.
Yeah, I know. I got confused. I'm drunk, Brady. Okay.
Yeah, see, I like that pick by Brady a lot, but he's wrong on every aspect of it.
I like Shivago's 28-24 Titans. That seems like a very reasonable.
Fuck Shivago. He's a loser. He's gonna lose.
Shivago, Big Grizzly is not. He's not rooting together with you.
Not hashtag rooting together.
I'm just saying, anyone who's opposite of me right now is just getting pummeled, and it's not good to be opposite of me right now.
Well, we're gonna be opposite tomorrow.
Maybe you might get thrown instead of the Ottoman.
Are we ordering?
I don't think you could throw me.
You couldn't throw either one of us.
You know how much I can fucking lift. Shut up.
Yeah, but you're lifting a human. It's like
But I'm
different.
just saying, I'm
Don't give me
faster
that.
than you. I'm more athletic than you. I don't know how you could throw me. I would swim move your throat, and then I would get you in a rear naked choke, and I don't care how you couldn't survive in the rear naked choke from me. Nobody can.
And I've always proven that if I wanted to, I'd take you down, double leg takedown. You'd be on the
The
ground.
double leg, Drew. Shoots the double leg.
Listen, anyone watching this show, these two motherfuckers talk shit, and they're lucky
Siobhan
they're my
said boo.
sons, or they'd be getting their ass whooped.
Listen, Big Grizzly, I'm not saying this, but you're getting older. Your knees are probably a little weakened from all that lifting. And if I wanted to, I'm quicker, and I would shoot the double leg. You'd go
How are
down.
my knees weak from lifting?
Can we move the ottoman out and just let Drew see if he can legitimately shoot a double leg on you?
Raymond said, Drew.
Not today, because I'm about to do my fourth fucking
Raymond
air ball.
said, Drew, he'd throw you like a rag doll. He would, unless I shot the double. If I shot the double.
What are you gonna do with
Listen.
the double leg?
No, Raymond's
If you
right.
did
I
it.
would throw you
You-
around like a fucking rag doll, and you keep talking about this double shooting the fucking legs. Like, you have no training in MMA. Like, you don't. If Conor McGregor tried that shit with me, I would just fucking suplex.
No, you won't. If Conor McGregor tried that with you, you said, I
He's
don't have training.
140 pounds. I would
No,
fucking suplex
he
him. I
walks-
would break his fucking neck.
Connor would smoke
Come
you.
on.
Connor would smoke you.
Okay,
Conor
so
Worthy said
Daniel-
he would smoke you, and
Daniel-
Connor
hey.
would smoke Connor.
Daniel
All you
wants
do
to
is
make a
fall
point
forward.
before you suck Conor McGregor off again. I think we all know that the Danny Hammer would slide underneath Big Grizzly like Roberto Clemente sliding into home, and then he would bop him in the back of the ball bag. Bop, bop,
He loves
bop,
that.
bop.
He loves that ball bag punch.
He's the
always
ball
talking
bag
about
guy.
that.
And after he hits you with the ball bag punch, I come in with the double leg. Boom.
That'd be a good dude ranch. Me versus Waz and Drew in an Andre the Giant handicap match.
If Waz ever got into a UFC fight, Joe Rogan would be like, "This is the Danny Hammer from Scotland here. His fucking finishing move is the ball bag punch.
Ball bag
You
punch.
get hit with the ball bag punch, your lights are out."
You ever see the meme of like Joe Rogan and all the commentators like, oh, they would be like that one was. It's, he hit him with the ball bag punch.
They hit him with the ball
Oh!
All right, here's number 4 down the fucking hatch. This is for Shane Peasy down in fucking Baltimore.
Quit shout out the fucking Steelers, dude.
I will my last one.
You know we have a fucking playoff
You
game
gave
tonight.
3 fucking shout outs
You
to
have
the
given 3 shout outs to the
Disgusted
Ravens.
with yourself.
And we have a fucking playoff game tonight.
Fuck
You should
Baltimore.
take that
Shane,
Lambert
I love
jersey off.
Shane. I love Shane, but fuck the Ravens. I wouldn't root for the Ravens if they was playing fucking Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Al Qaeda, it's confirmed here on the Dude Ranch. Al Qaeda greater than Baltimore.
Al Qaeda's greater than the AFC. North.
Except,
All right, then
other
this
than
is
the Steelers.
for.
I would root for them
no, you
over
can't.
anybody
change-
else.
You can't change
I
it
can.
now.
I haven't fucking taken
No.
it yet, so I can change
No.
it. This is for Talk Smack with Mac, the second biggest Lakers fan of all time. I'm the first, and the Hammer, Mickey
I would say-
Spillane.
Jack Nicklaus is the fucking
That's only because he's rich.
Jack Nicholson.
That's only because he's rich. If Big Grizzly was rich, he would be there.
He
waiting.
goes to every game though.
And so would I if I had Jack Nicholas money.
Well,
Jack
maybe
Nicholson.
we won the fucking Powerball, and maybe we have that kind of money now.
I'd be chilling there with Jack Nicholson. We'd be fucking all that Oriental poontang.
Wait, so Brady and Steve both called him Jack Nicholas.
I know. I corrected myself.
Yeah, Big Grizzly corrected himself. Brady called him Jack Nicholas.
We love golf. Me and Brady.
We're golfers.
both
I mean,
I
I'm big.
don't know what you want me to say. We're golfers.
Shane
So-
said, "Love it." No, Shane, we don't love it. Okay. You'll be sitting at home after
You know,
dinner.
Shane roots for the Steelers sometimes
Not in the playoffs.
That's him.
Not in the
Hey.
playoffs. Yeah, that's his choice.
because he's a friend of ours.
Yeah, he
So-
is a friend of ours. But when it comes playoff time,
Hey, I'll
Frank-
root for the Baltimore Orioles anytime you want me to. As long as you're not playing
Yeah.
the Pirates, I'll root for the Orioles anytime Shane wants me
Don't
to.
talk about baseball.
I'll
Let's
root for
talk about
Cal
baseball here.
University.
Let's talk
Or
about the
Maryland
baseball
University.
season's coming up.
Let's talk about Lindor going to the Mets. That's exciting.
That actually is a big trade there. That
This is a
actually,
big trade.
that actually, you brought it up.
Are
Sir.
How much shit
Well,
Big
hold on.
Grizzly talks on baseball?
Are
He knew
you-
that Lindor
listen,
just
He
went.
knows
Listen.
shit.
Are you surprised that I knew that?
Yeah. Very
Yeah, I did. I was like, what the fuck? For how much shit Big Grizzly talks on fucking baseball, he knew Lindor went to the Mets.
It was rather surprising, yes.
I surprised you. See, Big Grizzly coming in with surprise.
It's a big deal, though.
Raymond said I'm rooting for the good old boys in the land. Baker's going to play for that $100 million contract. Well, Raymond.
Here he comes shitting on the fucking Steelers.
Rescind offer.
Rescind.
You're
reshunned.
Raymond's only allowed during Steelers bye week because I can't do it. You're allowed over during Steelers bye week when we don't fucking play and there's no slander going on. What were we talking about? Did we all break down?
Bear Saint.
Yo, that would not be nice if someone came here rooting against the Steelers. Shane did, yeah. Shane's, that's my brother. He ended up putting a Steelers jersey on. I have pictures to prove it.
That did end in.
Oh,
It got a little hostile for that game, though.
I see that picture popped up in my timeline. Drew, you were like, I don't know, you were like 10.
I was like 10.
I see.
Is that the game where Shane? Is that where Shane took the Laurel Highlands tumble?
Nah.
Well, it wasn't during that game. He came up for the weekend. That was funny ass story. Listen, because me and Shane, that was when I had the bar in the basement. Me and Shane's down there fucking drinking all goddamn fucking night long. And he went out, because, the basement has its own door out to the outside. Shane went to go take a piss, and we had gotten, 20 inches of fucking snow. Mm-hmm. He fell down, and he went down the hill. And the funny thing about it was, I'm sitting in there drinking for, it seemed like a fucking hour. I don't know how long it was. I'm like, where the fuck did Shane go? Finally comes in looking like the fucking abominable snowman with snow all over him. He's like, I fucking fell down that hill. I couldn't get back up the hill.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. If the bottom of that hill when it was covered in snow,
it's tough.
It was brutal.
Remember Bobby?
Bobby took the Laurel Highlands tumble. He fell down the hill. He got stuck. He's like, I can't fucking get back up. And me and Drew were sitting up there laughing our asses off.
He's like, fuck you guys, quit laughing.
We had a shovel. We were holding a shovel for him to try and pull himself up the fucking hill.
So Shane commented, said, I'm rooting for Yins today. I want to see Yins in the AFC Championship game. Then Raymond said, they don't want to see you in the AFC Chip, though. We beat them twice already this year. We'll definitely see them in the AFC Championship.
In the AFC Championship game, we have history of beating them for a third time in the AFC.
Then Shane said, yeah, you kept tapping me in the face, so I tapped you, and Grizzly thought I slapped you.
What happened?
Yeah, me and Shane were fucking with each other. You don't remember that? Me and Shane were fucking with each other. We weren't even, we were joking, and then I guess you thought he smacked me. We were just going like this to each other. And you thought he smacked me, and you pushed Shane.
Shane said I was on your neighbor's roof. that roof down. The garage roof, yeah.
The garage roof.
Yeah.
So
Ravens, so me was like the Ravens. You two obviously like the Titans.
The loser likes the Titans.
What do we got on the fans poll here? Mostly Ravens?
It's split. We got Ravens, Titans. Raymond Chavaga go Titans. Chad and Betty go Ravens. I mean, obviously Shane goes Ravens too, but I mean that.
Hey, 79% of the population are betting on the Ravens, so you might as well just give me my money now.
Where's the fucking hipster at? Hipster Cola. Hipster Cola ain't in here today?
Probably in Drew's closet. Go open it up.
Raymond said, ooh, wait, big news from Philly. Peterson might get fired after a meeting next week if his vision doesn't match up with the Lurries.
How did you fire Peterson? He just won a Super Bowl a couple years ago.
Because that's what the Eagles do.
That's the city of Philadelphia. The Sixers, the Eagles, the Phillies, they all suck. It's a city of shit. It's just, no offense, Raymond. It's just a city of shit. They call it the city of brotherly love.
The only good thing to come out of that city is the fucking... It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Kobe Bryant?
And Rocky, come on.
Kobe Bryant. First of all, Kobe Bryant ain't from Philadelphia.
He's a Lower Marion.
No. He was born in Italy and grew up in Italy, and he moved there his teenage years and lived there for a few years. So, I don't even want to hear that. And he's a SoCal boy.
Raymond said to save Carson Wentz. So Peterson must have wanted to save Wentz, but I wonder if Lurries once.
Why do you keep calling them the Lurries?
What is it?
Lorries.
Lorries.
He's calling them the Lurries.
Shane said I had my own roped off section that game. Was that the game after we won 10,000 Max Awards?
We segregated Shane. He had that little fucking corner of the basement where he got to put up his fucking Ravens propaganda and his purple and shit. It was funny though because he had it all decorated and shit. He brought.
Was that the game that after we won, Tim went down to the Warriors house? He's like, "Fuck you, fuck you."
He had no shirt on and he had that fucking Steelers mask. He was like, he was waving his terror ball. Fuck Baltimore, and they were like, "Just leave us alone."
Dude, it was the funniest They literally look like they were about, like, not like he was, but it looked like a rapist was chasing like 2 people. They were like holding each other, like, leave us alone, God!
And he's on the street waving his terrible time, looking like a fucking maniac.
That was remember the time he jumped off our fucking driveway into our
He fucked
yard.
his hip up on that
He's
one.
like, I think I dislocated my hip.
He fucked his hip up.
He said, because he was like, if the Steelers win this game, I'm jumping off the fucking driveway. So he jumps off the driveway into our yard. He's like, I think I fucked my hip up.
It's flying, dude.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's move on to the 4 o'clock game here. Bears, Saints. What are the Saints? 9.5-point favorites against the Bears.
I'm going to take a dump while you guys talk about this game. That's what I think about this game.
So
I'll be napping during this game. So. I have no money on. Are you asking me?
Yeah, we'll go you first.
Okay, we're going to me first. I have no money on this. I think on the show I took the Saints minus 9.5. I like the Saints. I like the Saints to win fucking big. I like Mitch, please, though. I got no chance to win this, so you know what? I'm going to go the Bears. I want to see Mitch, please, win. Shake all his fucking doubters, baby.
What?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I change my fucking picks right now? Will you go back and change them on the steno pad?
You're out of it, so technically, yes. So.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I would like to change my Saints minus 9.5 to Bears plus 9.5 and change my dog to the Bears. Hammer down. Double down.
Shivaga's like, hold on, I gotta get
Hold on, let me write this down.
Shivaga's writing it down on the steno pad. Shivaga, check that on the steno pad. Bears plus 9.5. Bears money line. Raymond said 2024. Mark your calendars now. Eagles Steelers game in Philly. Let's go. Maybe the Dude Ranch teams up with Raymond. We go out to Philly. We smack them, and then we come home celebratorious.
I don't know if I can go to Philly and watch the Steelers. But
Well, what are your?
I would definitely get into a fight there.
Well, what's your analysis on this game?
Honestly, I just think that I think this is going to be the goddamn game that ends up being the fucking upset of the playoffs. It happens. This is going to be the one. I think the Bears are pretty suspect, but I think the Saints are even more suspect. And I think the Bears come out with a gutsy performance here. And I think their kicker fucking nails one right down the pipes this time. No double doink this time.
Maybe he double doinks it in there. Maybe he double doinks and it goes in this time.
That would be a huge fucking upset.
Yeah, that would be the biggest upset. Like that would be bigger than if Washington would have beat Tampa Bay. I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. Because I think Washington.
Shavaga said he got it. LOL. Shavaga has got it in the steno.
Got it in the steno.
It's in the steno.
Okay, hold on. You said Shavaga got it? Okay.
He put the thumbs up reaction. Shane said, my house is less than 60 miles from Philly. Boom! The Dude Ranch, Raymond, Shane, all in Philadelphia.
Oh, we'll crash down in fucking Shane's crib and drive up to the game. That's just hopping right on fucking 95 and going right up to Philly.
Boom. Raymond said, we're a caring, welcoming city. The worst in recent history was the Go Birds guy. I remember that guy. Remember whenever they beat the Vikings? Go Birds! Go Birds! They're not really a welcoming city. They throw D batteries at people. They fucking...
Well, here's the thing, too, because, like, was that last year or the year before? When I went on that vacation, I took you up to Boston, and we watched Boston Lakers, and then I took Brady to Philly, and we watched Philly Sixers.
Yeah.
Boston, like, the Boston people were, like,
nice.
all welcome. They were nice
they were
as
nice
shit.
as fuck.
They were like, oh, yeah, Lakers are good, man. We love that rivalry and shit like that. I got a fucking Philly, man. Those motherfuckers like, fuck Lakers.
They're a different
Me and Brady asked him, we were asking him, like, what bars, like, what were good bars to go to. And he was like, the one guy was like, I ain't telling the fucking Lakers fan they're good ball. I was like, fuck you then, dude.
And it's funny because the Sixers and Lakers don't really have a rivalry.
Right, not like the Lakers and the Celtics.
Obviously, but like in the 80s and stuff, was there like that? Like in the old...
No, we played twice in the finals. That wasn't a big rivalry.
No.
Philadelphia fans, if you ain't a Philadelphia fan, they just fucking don't like you.
I give him credit, though.
I like that, Raymond, you've been to Philadelphia, like that, they have that, what the fuck was it called? The Xfinity Center or whatever. That's like right kind of in between the stadiums, the arena and the stadium. It's neat. They got all this big ass bars and fucking restaurants in there. That was pretty neat though. I did like that.
That one.
Xfinity Live, I think it was called.
That one Boston bar we went to was sick. Of course, we got sat in the fucking. We got sat in the Patriots. We got sat in the Patriots fucking section. Shane said, most definitely not a welcoming city. So Waz likes the Bears. You like the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Saints are gonna smoke them. Saints are gonna fucking smoke them. It's not even gonna be a question.
I think so. Yeah,
Brady.
The Bears.
So Raymond's been there. He said it's sick. The
Xfinity Live. Yeah, me and Brady was there. It was nice there. Remember that, Brady? Xfinity Live.
Yeah, it's that's a really dope fucking. There's like 3 bars in that fucking thing.
There was a bunch of them.
Because we were in that one.
I would like to go there when
sidebar. They had that.
Yeah, I would like to go there when it was nice though, Brady. We went. It was in the wintertime in January, and it was cold.
Yeah, like
because
everyone
they had all kind of
outside
outside stuff too. Like you couldn't really be outside.
If you went down there for like a Phillies Bucks game or something, that'd be dope. Like a Phillies Pirates game or something, like nice one.
Oh, in the summertime. Oh yeah.
Or
definitely.
in 2024, like Raymond said, Steelers Eagles.
Nah.
Dude Rants podcast. Raymond, Shane.
We're definitely getting in a fight in Philadelphia.
Yeah, we're not the type of people that are gonna let people like. I don't know. This game to me, I'm probably gonna bet on the Bears because I don't like giving that many points in a playoff game. I don't really even like giving points in a playoff game. But in the same sense, I'm not gonna put a whole lot of money on it because Mitch should scare the fuck out of me.
So you're taking the Bears?
Yeah, probably.
Damn, so I'm going Wolf.
Hey, Brady, while you was shitting, I changed my picks on the show to dabble down on the Bears.
We let him change it because he doesn't have a chance to win. He's like 6 back or something.
No, fuck that. I'll change mine too because I think I have the Saints -9.5. I'm changing to the Bears +9.5.
There you go, Shivago. Right down the center pad. Shivago said, "What? This is gonna get you hard, Waz. This might get your penis erect." Shivago said, "Waz,
your ween.
Tom Brady has a lot of weapons this year. I wouldn't be surprised if they win the Super Bowl. He did it with a lot less weapons with New England. Waz's penis is hard."
Well, New England had a lot better defenses too,
and a better coach.
Bruce Arians is a good coach. Bruce Arians
Not really.
Honestly, the thing that I don't like about Bruce Arians is the fact that he badmouthed Tom Brady like after their like fucking first or second game. Any good coach would never fucking shit on their goddamn starting quarterback. Not even their backup quarterback. No one would do that.
You shouldn't shit on your players publicly at all. Really.
Yeah, that's stupid.
If you want to say the team sucks or something, go ahead. But to call out an individual player is not. That's not true. You don't do that.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's Mike Tomlin's #1 role. That is one thing I've never heard Mike Tomlin call out an individual player.
The standard is the standard, baby.
Billy B's probably never done it either, but Billy B just probably only says about 15 to 20 words in a whole book.
This is Bill Belichick. Ask me a question.
Are you gay?
So fucking, we're gonna go back over to Cincinnati, and we'll see you guys next week.
I like when Tomlin calls them a fucking. He calls other teams a professional football outfit.
Tomlin is the best fucking like interview person. He always comes on with like a Tomlinism.
They have a segment on 93.7 The Fan that's called "Count Your Tomlinisms." After every time Tomlin has an interview, they'll count how many Tomlinisms.
They're so funny. I love them.
And the last one about Deontay Johnson, he said was hilarious. He said, Deontay Johnson's a varsity ball player. He said he makes the catches. He said he makes the catches that the catches just don't make on normal people. And they're like, what the fuck does that even mean? He makes the catches that normal people don't make those catches, and the catches that don't make the catches. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? He's a varsity ball player.
Varsity ball player.
What do you think?
You still got the Belichick interview going on?
Hey Bill, how was it not making the playoffs this year?
Our
We're on to
players
the draft. We're on to the draft.
the coaches. We didn't make the calls we needed to. We'll be back next year.
We're on to the
Bill,
draft.
Bill, how do you
We're on.
evaluate Cam Newton's performance this season?
He's a quarterback. I'm a coach. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna play football.
That's pretty good.
Shavaga said, "Where is Bill this year? He is just like Iron Mike. Take Ben away, and he doesn't make the playoffs either. Laughing my ass off."
Well, Iron Mike went 8-8 with.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin had
That might have been his best coaching performance.
Bill Belichick went fucking 11-5 without Tom Brady. You settled down.
Simmer down now, Shavago.
I don't know any coach that Dr. Shavago likes. He hates every coach. Who do you want to coach, Dr. Shavago? Answer in the chat. Who do you think is a good coach?
Tomlin's a good coach. Tomlin is a good fucking coach. Like, Tomlin has never had a losing season in Pittsburgh.
Tomlin is he's a subpar game manager, and he's a horrible challenger. Other than that, he's a great coach.
Well, this year he hasn't been that bad because
he's
someone's
2-0.
up in the booth. Someone's up about right there.
That wasn't his fault. Like, the Steelers should have always had someone in the fucking booth.
Yeah.
Like
Also, I do believe so. The Browns made the playoffs for the first time in a long time. I do believe the last time they was in the playoffs, Bill Belichick was coaching there.
And the Steelers had that big comeback right on with Tommy Gunn.
automatics. Yep.
All right.
Game-winning touchdown scored by the greatest fullback in Steelers history, Chris Fuamatu Malafala.
Well, it's time. We're already leaking into it. Big Grizzly, cue it up.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Lawman is putting an end to my running, and I'm so far from my home. Oh, mama, I can hear you a-crying, you're so scared and all alone.
We're in the crowd, baby. We're in the fucking crowd.
From the gallows, and I don't have very long.
Yeah! The ball! I want it, man.
Six birds, 6 championships, 6 fucking beer bongs, lady. did an extra one, 6 for our 6 fucking Super Bowl trophies.
Should we do 7?
I might do a 7th one before we go off the fucking air. I'm gonna sleep good during that Saints game.
That's a good game to nap.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, I don't have an earphone now. I can't hear what's going on.
I am gonna sleep good during the Saints game.
Yeah.
Joe, you have to make sure you wake me up for the Steeler game.
I will wake you up because I will be loud.
Bring that goddamn fucking speaker up and fucking play Renegade to wake me up. How about that?
Boom. Deal. Boom. Boom. Deal. I'm excited.
Let's fucking go,
Steelers minus 5.5 against the Browns. We'll start with you first to get you out of the way because you're probably going to say something stupid.
Steelers by 78 points today.
Okay.
None of the Browns are even allowed to play. They might as well just play each other in Madden. Juju's going to have lots of TikTok videos because he's scoring 6 touchdowns.
You saying he's going to do the Corvette? Corvette. Oh, I'm disappeared.
He's going to twerk. He's going to do some twerking, dude. They're going to play wet ass pussy over the goddamn fucking loudspeakers after he scores his 6th touchdown.
That's probably the most intelligent thing you've ever said in your life. And I'm proud that you... Actually, I wish you would have said Cleveland because you're always wrong when you pick against the Steelers.
But he's always right when he picks the Steelers, too. So it's really a no-lose situation.
That's true. All right, Big Grizzly. 6 beer bongs. Are we gonna see a 7th for number 7 and for a 7th Super Bowl ring?
Well, I kind of have to now, I think. Right?
It's basically you have to. So
will
break it down, Lambert. What's gonna happen tonight?
We're gonna pull out our 18-inch cocks and we're gonna fuck them. We're gonna fuck them right in their fucking asses. Fuck these pussies.
Are we gonna put our dicks inside them, baby?
This is what I'm predicting because that's what we play. We play Waz's fucking thing every time the Steelers score a touchdown. I think we're gonna play it 6 fucking times tonight. 6. We're gonna fuck these pussies.
Hey, listen.
And then we're going up to Buffalo and we're bringing the fucking hammer and we're putting you through a fucking table, Buffalo. How you like that?
Listen.
You ain't gonna be talking loud.
Minka Fitzpatrick said in an interview that Ben looks like a different animal this week in practice. I think
TJ Watt 4 sacks.
Listen.
Or 8. I don't know. Maybe 8.
Listen.
Here, can I challenge TJ Watt for every goddamn beer bong I did? TJ Watt, you get a sack for every fucking beer bong Big Grizzly did. It's a good challenge.
Or you should say forever how many sacks he has tonight, you'll match it with beer bong.
All right, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Every half sack? What do we do? Half
sack?
Anything.
Tackle for loss. Tackle for loss.
Yeah, he's going to be out.
No, I'm not going to do it
every time he's on the field, a beer bong, baby.
No, I'll do it next week on the show. So every TJ Watt sack, every tackle for loss, a strip, a fumble recovery, interception, anything a negative fucking play,
just TJ?
Beer bong.
Just for TJ?
Well, Jesus Christ, how many fucking beer bongs do you think I can do, man?
I don't know. Brady, break this one down.
People have been asking me what's wrong with me for the last 3 days, and they think I've overdosed on Viagra because my dick's been rock hard for 3 straight days. I've never wanted to fuck anybody harder in my life than the Browns. I want to beat them by 100 points today. I don't give a fuck. And I'm telling you right now, I fucking hate that whore on Twitter. I can't fucking stand her, and I'm not gonna tweet her because she likes when people tweet her because it's free publicity. She said it, so I'm not gonna tweet her. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give her that fucking luxury of the Dude Ranch podcast shouting her out or giving her any kind of. We're not gonna do that. But she's a cunt. She's a whore, and I hope she fucks some dude on the Browns that has AIDS, and I hope she gets AIDS. That's what I hope. I hope she gets AIDS. I really want her to get AIDS. And I hope that she never sees another Browns playoff game after this one. I hope we beat them so bad that they don't even know how to react. And they just think that it's easier to be 0-16 than to make the playoffs. Because when you play the Steelers, it is. Okay, it is. It's easier to just go 0-16, roll over and die. Don't come into Heinz Field thinking you're going to do it. And we owe these faggots. Oh. Sorry. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I didn't mean to say it. I said it. When you talk about the Browns and Steelers, I say things I don't mean sometimes.
Liberal Brady, come on!
But let me just say this. Let me just also say this. I haven't done this in a couple weeks. I've been saving it for a big game. And now, without further ado, it's time for what everyone pays to fucking see. What do I fucking say about it? We're karate kicking these fucks back to Cleveland.
Did he just kick his Crocs off? I heard them fucking hitting the floor.
Those are my slippers, all right?
Raymond, I'm not reading your first comment because Raymond said he's picking the land. Raymond, I'm not reading that fucking comment. Shun. He said, Drew. Raymond said, Drew, your sneaky link has a point. You do sound kind of congested. Maybe I'm congested with all this fucking hype because I'm in the playoffs, baby. It feels good to be back, dude. Like, it fucking sucked not being in the playoffs, but we're back. Shane said, damn, Brady, stay woke. Stay fucking woke.
Also, hey, also.
We're talking. What are you doing? Come on, what are you doing?
Who gives a fuck? Play the song. Play the fucking song.
Hey, so also, everybody give us your goddamn playoff fucking picks.
Oh, yeah.
In the fucking chat
Super
for a $100
prediction.
Visa gift card.
No one's picked that yet?
No, nothing yet.
We can wait till the podcast.
Give us your Super Bowl winner and give us the goddamn score.
They got to do it now. You can't wait till next week to do it.
Yeah, but there's not many people watching.
We're giving away 100, huh? Fuck, we're trying to give away $100 fucking Visa card. We want to know who your Super Bowl.
People are tuning off. We had more people earlier. We can
Yeah,
do it next week on the, we can do it next week on the
We should do it on
podcast.
the pod. That way everything's set. Whatever, it don't matter. If you don't pick the Steelers, you're not going to win anyway, so who gives a fuck?
Raymond said, why not wait till the Super Bowl? Because this is a $100 Visa. You have to be correct. Like, you have to predict the winner of the AFC, the NFC, and the winner of the Super Bowl. Like, you got to predict. Like,
No, it's going to be fucking, if somebody picks the goddamn correct winner of the Super Bowl and no one else picks it, then it doesn't matter if they pick the fucking NFC fucking winner, right, or whatever the fuck.
All right, we'll wait till next week then.
all right,
Also, for my tiebreaker for Monday, 36-30, the Ohio State winners.
36-30 Ohio State.
What you got, Joe?
I'm going to take
Put us back on the fucking sideline.
All right, well, we're going to head back to the sidelines to make this prediction real quick.
We keep blurring out on that one.
Give me 1 second here. All right, we're down here on the sideline. Shane said next week, hype it up. We will. All right, so we're going to hype it up. We're going to promote it on the Facebook. On the Facebook, this guy.
No, I'm Instagram.
Right. This guy runs the Facebook. This guy runs the Twitter. And this guy runs the Instagram. We're going to hype it up on all of these.
Who runs the YouTube? Who runs the YouTube?
I run the YouTube and the TikTok. I'm a bilingual person. I run TikTok and YouTube. But
he's bilingual and bisexual.
nice one.
Yo,
but
this fucking thing was throwing me off. Look, it's making me disappear.
Okay. So we have the tiebreaker that's going to be in effect. Alabama's going to win this football game. So I'm going to go Alabama with a score of 42 to 28. Roll Tide. Jalen Waddle comes back, catches 2 touchdown passes.
Okay, you can go, baby. You can go. Okay. You're in your fucking bed. You're in your fucking bed.
Look, he's sweating. He's nervous. He's nervous.
Golden State Warriors over there, 3-1. I'm not nervous. I already told you. I pinned my ears back. I had nothing to lose. The back was against the wall, and I made
He's
him
nervous because 3-1 lead. He tied it up 3-3, but's going to lose game 7. He's going to lose game 7, baby.
I don't need the money. You should be nervous. You're the one that needs it.
You got anything fucking else? I'm fucking hyped for playoff football.
Yep, let's get it. Send us off.
Boys, what do you got to send us off here?
The Pats are out of the playoffs. Therefore, Tom Brady is going to do what the Pats could not this year, and that's make a trip to the Super Bowl.
Brady, what do you got?
Steelers 28, Browns 10. We'll
Big
see you
Grizzly,
next week.
what do you got?
I'm saying Steelers 45 to -3.
I'm going Steelers 37-0. Nah, they'll score some points. 37-10. Pittsburgh Steelers. Cue it up. Let's walk us up.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of
Everyone,
the law.
listen, we appreciate you tuning in. If you don't like the Steelers, F off, fuck off. We're winning the Super Bowl. If you like the Browns, ultra fuck off. Unsubscribe if you're a Browns fan. We don't want your subscription here. Steelers, no. You're a Browns fan, no subscription here. He's going to see Derrick Henry's penis tonight, but he's also going to see James Conner's, because we're going to run it down their fucking throats tonight. Let's go. Pittsburgh Steelers tonight by a lot. What do you got to say?
Fuck the Brown. If it's brown, flush it down, baby.
Flush it down, baby. Pittsburgh Steelers tonight. We'll see ya. Woo!